Get on your grind, shorty K.
Rockstar. I was over my ass, I was cutting up. Now I'm working the mills, trying to run it up. I ain't had me a strap, cause I ain't 21, but that little boy try me, I'm cutting up. I can't trust the little boys like Barz, so why I no fuck would I pick them up? I was homeless, I asked bro to pick me up, but instead that boy put me on pick me up. Pick me up, but them drugs made me level up. Thought it helped me, but really it fucked me up. Got anxiety, thinking they in the cut. Wish a nigga would try me, I'm booted up. Kick his chin with my boots, cause I'm booted up. From the car to my grandma crib leveled up. Now it's time to get lit and go run it up.
Say that I'm honored that you are such a great spirit, a great human being, a great person, just a great overall human being, period. I'm thankful that you just don't understand how many people you touch with the things that you say. Speak it, believe it, receive it. That right there led to me doing a career change and getting promoted 3 times within a year. Speak it, believe it, receive it led to me ultimately buying my dream car. I mean, there's so much stuff that doesn't happen because of speak it, believe it, receive it. And champ, I am so honored and so thankful. And I'm waiting for the day. I'm probably gonna be starstruck if I ever get to meet you in person. Which I'm praying that you show up in Atlanta next year. Cause I tell you what, the highlight of the century would be me standing all 5'9" and me standing next to 6'7" Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. You are and always will be one of my favorite fighters, man.
Well, I
appreciate the salute to you. Salute to you, General. Thanks for making this happen, man. It just made my most.
Oh, go ahead, champ. You want to respond to Will?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Man, I appreciate you so much, Will, man. The whole time you talking, man, the whole time I'm smiling. And I appreciate your words, man. And it means so much to me. It allowed me to understand that the path that I'm on, the journey that I've been on, I'm in the right way. I'm in the right path. I'm on the right journey. Because it like music, it's not what you hear, it's what you feel. And I love being able to allow people to feel what the energy that I'm trying to put out into the world. You know, don't go off of my action, go off how I make you feel, you know. And I love being able to motivate and to inspire, and to know that I've inspired you to go on, for you to do multiples of things like that, man. It only put a smile on my face, man. I appreciate you for that. It makes me feel so good, and I'm delighted to hear that from you, man. So I appreciate you for your vulnerability of lowering yourself to let me know that, man. And when we see each other, we'll get that conversation on video.
And they sad as a bitch cause they up on their dick and they up in the ditch cause them niggas be telling. I was up on my ass, I was cutting up. Now I'm working the mills trying to run it up. I ain't had me a strap cause I ain't 21, but that little boy try me, I'm cutting up. I can't trust the little boys like Barz, so why I no fuck would I pick them up? I was homeless, I asked bro to pick me up, but instead that boy put me on pick me up. Pick me up when them drugs make me level up. Thought it helped me, but really it fucked me up. Got anxiety thinking they in the cut. Wish a nigga would try me, I'm booted up. Keep his chin with my boots cause I'm booted up. From the car to my grandma crib leveled up. Now it's time to get lit and go run it up. Now it's time to get lit and go run it up.
Get on your grind, shorty K.
Know I was coming. SSJ Guap started album come out, you heard me? Yeah.
I'm from the Villa Mary. Your piece like Little Caesar, she hot and ready. I'm known to chop it ready. If we rock it steady. We do dirt, got buku work. Who do work? You and your bird look hurt. This voodoo work. Big Black Panther in buku work. Turn the low chest red, it's a Subaru shirt. When I get in the booth, boy, you know it's hitting. He think he a star, but I'm the solar system. If bro rolling, we going. I'm rolling with him. Knock yams like the coldest ism. No sense.
It's preem bitches still smoke in the air. Yeah, trees still lit. Where is Smokey the Bear? Still coping with yeah, I'm 7:30. I passed that reverend, had me mad. I backslide with half-ass effort. I'm pressure, I betcha. I'm better, you extra, you better, who better, you never. No God ever answer me, I'm God
West Side rapper, True Mary Bell Stepper. I make the dots with the effects and get a microphone checker. Bitch, I'm just a microphone rapper. 1, 2, check.
Yeah. Shout out to the mighty LDBC.
Harbor go hard, no need to go guard. Make room, I get surrounded by more shells in the Coast Guard. 10 toes in, sanity only take me so far. Riding through this desert in my go-kart. Slow park, every bar's a literal sense. Nigga, I'm cold like a digital print. Click, click.
Once again, shout out to the mighty LDBC. It's your boy, I am Trill Will. Back with yet another episode of the most trillest show on YouTube, man. SoulMan Sundayze. Right here, cracking up right here on this good old Sunday. Drank me some good old coffee, you know what I'm talking about? Drank me some good old coffee. Yeah. Who all we got up in there today? My brother from another mother, D-Man Jr. in the building. What's up, Brody? 88 Sports Talk, what up with it, my boy? Frank from the land in the building. What's up, Brody? My other brother from another mother, Mr. Sheldon in the building. What's up, Sheldon? LDBC or nothing. LDBC or nothing. Daniel Mitchell in the building. What's cracking, my boy? Young Murray, what's up with it, my boy? Jared 011 Green, what's up with it, man? Jafari Caesar in the building. My brother from another mother, a condo in this bitch. PMP in this thing. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all already know what it is, man. Once again, shout out to the mighty LDBC. I'm your boy. I am Trill Will LDBC or nothing. You feel me? Cause there ain't no substitute for the best in the world. You feel me? And that's the LDB motherfucking C. Y'all already know the rules of the house. When you come in, make sure you smash that like button. Smash the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Also, join the PMP gang. You feel me? It's a button right there in the description of this video. Right there. Just hit the join button. It's $2.99 a month. You just waste $3 on some candy. Go ahead and join up with the family. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, let me give me some good old walking music. Some good old walking music. I think, let's see, what song? Tears of a Pimp? I think Tears of a Pimp will be a good one today. Tears of a Pimp will be a good one today. That would be a good one. That would be a good one today. Cause we gonna talk some grown man shit. Yeah, facts of condo. Not these alt brands, bootleg, fucking watered down, goofy. Hey, shout out to my brother, the Jab Jamboree, aka Comic Cons. You feel me? Go and subscribe to him. He did a great show on Carl Weathers yesterday, man. I was tuned in the whole show, bro. I was working, but I was tuned in, my boy. With the loud pack, you know what I'm talking about? Sheldon up in here, number 52. You know what I'm talking about? Number 52. Hey, make sure y'all donate to the channel. Super chat or cash app. Either or, it doesn't matter. Take care of the channel, yo. Channel take care of you. Take care of the channel. You feel me? On shit in this world run on free. And plus all these goofy ass, dumbass trolls who don't get no money on their channel watching over here anyway. Just to make sure somebody over here and shit. A rolling stepper. Ooh, boy, we petty. We some petty mofos. Petty. Super petty. Anyway, to my brothers, y'all already know, man. Click the button. CB Sports TV, my brother. What's up, Brody? What's good with it, man? I got a pretty good topic I want to talk about because apparently in the age of social media, our opinions and realities are easily mended by social media, things that we see. Manipulation at its best. I got a couple examples, right? I got a couple examples. Where is that bookmark at? Where is that bookmark? Oh yeah. I'm gonna show y'all an example real quick. Hold on, let me share my screen. and I'm glad I got this, and I gotta put me back so I don't get copyright for this video. But anyways, I'm gonna give y'all an example. For example, when you're talking about rappers, hip hop, you want to talk about white hip hop artists. The first name that pops up to mind is who? Eminem, right? Hold that thought real quick.
They call it the racist rap hour tape.
Black girls and white girls just don't mix because black girls are dumb and white girls are good chicks.
Zeno and Maze announced they would be playing a tape of Eminem rapping racist lyrics.
I really don't like, we don't mix.
There was actually more records.
Yeah, where he's saying nigga and all that shit.
Because I don't like that nigga shit.
I call black people monkeys and stuff like that.
A lot of the stuff that was on that tape never got out.
They was already trying to sell the tapes way before I even think me and Eminem beat. We got to make this the same way that you guys have treated Mike Tyson.
It is an insult to the ancestors.
Kobe Bryant.
It is an insult to the race.
O.J. Simpson.
And it is an insult to every black person.
Eminem claimed he had made the tape out of anger, stupidity, and frustration after breaking up with an African-American girlfriend.
Motherfucker, what? That's your consequences? Saying I'm sorry?
I don't care if he's redeemed himself now.
I had a black girlfriend who cheated on me, and I was mad.
And if that's who he is, then he has to be held accountable for that.
Them tapes was going to come out one way or the other, regardless if Benzino was in the picture or not.
Because that song is what you call individual racism. Where one person has an oppressive mentality, feels they're better than another group of people, and has an oppressor's position to say what he said.
See, I'm gonna show y'all in this show. These are grown man bars. Something you gotta live with. See? Society as a whole. And the best, my brother Santee Walden, what's up with it? Santee, what's good, bro? What's good, Brody? What's good, man? I hope you're doing good, my brother. I hope you're doing well, my brother, for real. Santee, you more than free to click the link, bro. I know you gonna cook on this shit. Like, for real. Like, boy. Santee, bro, it's an honor, Brody, for real. For real. I felt the need to do this show since Thursday. I felt the need to do this show for real because I done seen a lot of bullshit from folks I swore that was my homies. You know what I'm saying? Being manipulated by a fuck nigga. See, when we talk about hip hop, and shout out to my brother from another mother, a condo, LDBC, or nothing, number 82, in the super chat to my panhandling, begging kin folks. Salute, bro. Salute. They hate seeing that shit. They hate seeing. Wait. They hate seeing that right there. They hate seeing that. Support and shit. Oh man, he over here begging super chats and shit. Man, see, let me keep cooking. All right. You have a lot of people that are easily manipulated by social media. Everybody for a long time have been saying Eminem the GOAT, bruh. I remember me myself saying, well, Eminem on Renegade with Jay-Z, one of the dopest albums that ever come out. Hey, whatever you decide for dinner, let me know. I get it. All right, man. ATX Red, what's up with it, Brody? Main Event Mark, what's up, bro? PGH Big Dog, what's up? Brown on Boxing, salute, man. Have y'all noticed there's a trend in boxing right now where they can manipulate certain pieces of information and certain people, and then they'll make you form a negative opinion, even if you liked them at one point in time? Case in point being, Devin Haney has always tried to give us the fights that we want. But the narrative is being manipulated. Look, and I'll give you an example. Somehow, when Devin Haney fought Hector Linares, right? Jorge Linares. When he fought Jorge Linares, right? Jorge Linares in the 10th round, at the end of the 10th round, landed a shot that made Devin Haney wobble back to the corner. Somehow, to these weirdos, goofballs and sambos, that allegedly won Jorge Linares that whole fucking fight. Despite the fact that Devin Haney literally put on a whole boxing clinic for 12 rounds, he only lost 1 round out of 12 rounds, which is the 11th round, which is when he took off, when he was getting his wits back together, like anybody who had got buzzed. But all they talk about is that one shot from Jorge Linares at the end of the 10th round that he got his ass whooped in. You see how they bend the narrative? You see how they twist the narrative? You see how people use social media to bend the narrative to make you believe that Devin Haney somehow lost the fight because he caught one shot at the end of the fight because he changed up how he was fighting Jorge Linares pretty much the whole fight, where he was fighting off the back foot and dominating him off the back foot. Joe Townsend, what's up, Brody? He was dominating the man off the whole back foot. The whole fight. Was whooping his ass from one ring of the other to the other end. Was beating his ass. That fight was 5 years ago. And the only part of that fight they talk about is him catching a shot, going back at the end of the round, at the bell of the 10th round. That's all they can talk about. Manipulation. Now it's time to be petty. I'm sorry to my brother BLTB, but I have to use you as a case in reference because niggas on the internet tell lies. And like Cat Williams said, winners cannot allow losers to dictate the narrative. And they can't, and they won't under my watch. Some people will have you believe that they don't need BFTB's name for clout, for views, if you will. The same people who say that bullshit are the same ones that we would know shit about if it not been for BFTB, our brother. Some people will have you believe that it's because of somebody who don't have his phone number, who don't have an Instagram, he's the reason why all this shit popped off, as if BFTB ain't the gravedigger. See, accountability is the kryptonite to the world of bitch-ass niggas. And bitch-ass niggas will forever, ever be allergic to accountability. You move funny, you move weird, he found out about it, called you out about it, but you couldn't be man enough to apologize to that man. You still moving like a fuck nigga. But then the worst part of it is you try to use a bullshit narrative that's already been put out on YouTube anyway. Oh man, it's Mr. Shelton. Mr. Shelton is the root cause of the reason why we fell out. It's Mr. Shelton's fault. No, the fuck it ain't. You a fuck nigga. That's the reason why. You move like a bitch. That's why. You ain't a man about your word. You don't stand on business. You stand like a bitch. You were jealous. You was envious because that man is very talented in what he does. And so then y'all have to use the latter of the two. Then you're gonna go and you're gonna try to bend the fucking narrative to make it sound like it was Shelton is the reason why all this shit jumped off. And in actuality, Shelton had absolutely nothing to do with this shit that went on. Nothing. You move like a fuck nigga. Period. My brother Santee Walden in the motherfucking building. What's up with it, bro?
I ain't too much.
I was about to turn these pots and pans up a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of motherfuckers thinking that me, other content creators are less than because they done sold the channel off, and now all of a sudden we ain't shit. But we the whipping boys though. I can throw Trill Will name in the subject to say Trill Will did XYZ, and that's the reason why this jumped off. When in actuality, you move like a fuck nigga. You was over here jealous of a motherfucker moving and doing stuff and accomplishing great things, and you couldn't deal with it. So your turn is to turn around and say, hey, Trill Will and Shelton is the reason why this went left. Trill Will and Shelton is the reason why this went to the bottom. Trill Will and Shelton is the reason. See, they always throw me and his name together because they know me and him are brothers. They know me and him are cool, and they know I'm going to stand up for my brother. Period, point blank, and he'll do the same for me. But they think we're easy to get rid of. We're easily discardable. We're trash to them. And I'm here to tell you, fuck nigga, you got the wrong motherfucking nigga. You got the wrong motherfucking cane here, cuz. It ain't gonna go down like you thought it was. You need to take accountability for what you did. You need to take accountability for what you did. What you did, you moved like a fuck nigga. You moved and you went and operated with a fuck nigga who was talking greasy about my fucking brother, laughing and joking. And then never minded the fact that your ass was calling this man behind the scenes getting money off of him. The man bought you a computer. The other nigga was getting his memes and shit created from him, and then he gonna pretend like his hands ain't dirty. But you can let a fuck nigga talk shit and disrespect my brother though. But it somehow was me and Mr. Shelton's fault. I just want to clear up the bullshit because it's easy for us to be manipulated on this internet, and y'all better beware of the company that you fucking keep. Because everybody that say they cool with you ain't fucking cool with you. I'm here to tell you as a fucking witness. Motherfuckers keep lying on my name. They keep lying on my brother's name because they think because we're easy, because I don't have 20,000 subscribers on my channel. Somehow that makes me less of a man than you. Bitch, I'll smack the shit out of you and anybody that thinks like you. I got more money in my pocket right now than you can think about having, nigga. I don't take this YouTube shit that serious. Who are we talking about? Santee, it's a whole bunch of people, dog. I'll be up here all day naming names, homie. I would sound like, bro, dead ass serious, bro. The amount of bullshit that I have to sort through and see, like people that Santee for the longest, bro. Like motherfuckers been blaming, saying I've been going behind the scenes, saying like not going to people's channels, don't go support people's channels and shit, bro. Mind you, bro, I work 60 hours a week. I might work all the time. I'm always hustling, but I always support my brothers. Anytime everybody goes live, if you're in the LDBC and you my brothers and I fuck with you, I'm on your shit. You've seen it. Whenever you go live, if I see you live, I'm going to go support you. I'm going to show you I support you. You know what I mean? But let these motherfuckers tell it. Trill Will is always starting shit. I'm always in the middle of some shit. And the reality is, though, they have manipulated the narrative that skews they fuck shit, but they can use that narrative to say then, hey, Trill Will is the reason why XYZ is happening. Mr. Shelton is the reason XYZ is happening. So it takes the blame off them and places it at my feet. And then I'll have to sit here and keep going back and forth, having to clear my name where it starts to look like, because if you do it too much, motherfuckers gonna assume, hey man, Trill Will always having to speak on XYZ. So he must be guilty. No, motherfucker, I'm just tired of my fucking name coming up in your bullshit. Yeah. Accountability for your shit and do your thing. It's like I was saying, the masses are easily manipulated, just like in politics.
Yeah,
motherfuckers believe. You know what I mean?
The greatest lines in the faction of success here is to let the failures fail. Winning prevails every day. So if I am a content creator and I consistently, let me cut my microphone on real quick. If I cut my microphone on, I'm not going to be able to hear you because I only got one spot in here.
Go ahead,
All
right,
cool.
Okay.
All right, but
I can hear you fine though.
Okay. Winning in an aspect there defines all up rap anything else. That's why I say to a person here, you're beefing here, this internet stuff. Your support's gonna follow you. Are you talking about something? Are you building different grounds and layers on stuff? Anybody, a toddler can beef. Anybody come in here and say, I don't like this person and make comments and things like that. It shows you how immature individuals are. But from a business statute and from us as Black folks being able to actually have something that is fruitful here and to do that as a community, that means people got to be on some grown stuff.
Facts.
The riffraff doesn't exist. You talking about lanes like that? I don't have time to go ahead behind the scenes to go whisper to another individual. Like you said, you're working 60 hours a week. Your mind has to be productive on taking care of your family and the things that everybody else has to do here. You're a grown man. Same thing with me, man. I got bills to pay. I got my own apartment here. Yeah, I'm responsible for these damn bills. I don't have time to be beefing with Pool Putt and this guy here and some dude here pissing in a damn trailer park somewhere. All right. We have to be clear underneath the circumstances that we're blessed to be amongst each other because us as brothers and sisters, we continue to win. We find ourselves in winning motions here. All right. That's based on your productivity and what you have to offer to the game. Dirtbag people that fail a whole lot complain about other folks' success. They talk about shit that has nothing to do with anything because they can't point to their own accomplishments. So I lead with what I'm disgruntled about, what I don't like, or who I don't fool with. It's like, oh, okay, who gives a damn about who you don't fool with? What have you built on any levels for us to follow you? What can you give us better than what that individual has given? And if you can't, the advice is just to shut the hell up. We're talking about children here versus adults. All right, that's the way I look at it. All right, children versus adults. You can't sit up here and speak to me about a damn thing. You ain't got $5 in your pocket to go buy yourself a pillow. Please, quiet. All right, no, I'll holler at you when the adults finish speaking about toddler time and when the babies can speak here. But right now, this is about people who pay rather fair market rent. You're paying your mortgage, you pay your bills here, and you do adult stuff, man. I'm not worried about somebody's child. To me, you're somebody's damn child here, acting up, having a tantrum on social media. It shows the lack of self-control. It shows the lack of discipline. It shows that you ain't going nowhere, nigga. I'll be here 10 years later to see you here, Hoss, in the exact same space, causing problems with different people. That's not success, Hoss. That is not success.
Talk. Those are all facts. That's all facts. That's facts, bro. That's facts. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Bro, I'm too productive with my time. Number one, I have family. I have my granddaughter. I'm a new grandfather out here. I got a 1-year-old granddaughter that thinks the world of me. She in there asleep right now. That's my baby. That's my world. I'm gonna make sure she has nothing but the best of everything. Because that's what, like think about it. We gotta think about where we come from and where we are now. Like I come from the mud. I came from the dirt. I came from the bottom. I came from the country. I'm a country boy from Georgia. Middle of 7 kids. We ain't have it easy growing up. All I know is to go keep pushing. You got to keep building something. My brother Junior the Truth told me this. And he whooped me. He whooped me a while back. And I'm thankful for that message. He didn't individually single me out and point me out and just say the thing. But he said anything that doesn't add value to you, you kill it. Destroy it. Get rid of it. It's not adding value to you. That's why I felt the need to do this show. Manipulation. People going to manipulate you out your blessing.
Right.
They're going to manipulate you out your job.
You're strangling yourself. You're divorcing yourself from yourself, strangling yourself over shit that you don't even give a damn about. You really don't care.
It's not making you no money. It's not making you no money. It's not making no money. It's not giving you anything tangible. It's not giving you nothing. You can't grow with it. You can't. Like, what do I get from beefing with niggas on the internet, dog? What am I gonna get? Nigga, you way over there. I'm way over here. What the fuck you gonna do to me? Nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing but sell your idle threats to these weak ass dudes on the internet, and they gonna believe it. What the fuck they gonna do?
Right, and it's counterproductive, Hoss. That's what it is.
Yeah,
it's very much counterproductive. What are you doing? All right, I don't got time. When I get folks here in the cases that want to have a beef, I'll just block you, man, and go back to my proceeds, whatever I'm talking about. Because the people sitting in the 100 people that's sitting there in my live, whatever the case is, they care more the circumstances for the information I'm trying to give them than me arguing with pool putt. I'm dealing with adults who got bills. They're listening to me underneath the stakes of a news channel to be informed, not to see who don't like me. I assume that I got more niggas that don't like me here year to date than I did yesterday because I'm consistently being successful. It comes with the territory.
Yeah. And look, I listen to you to decipher through the bullshit that comes through our news cycles every day. I listen to you. I go and listen. I may not even have a chance to even comment because I'm working. I got my hands full. I'll still be sitting here showing support, hit the like button. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here supporting you simply because of the fact I know the good knowledge is coming from you. You're going to give me something I can take for that's tangible. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be physical. I can tangibly take something from you, Santee. That's why I've been fucking with you all these years. Because I know when you cook, I know it's official. When you cook, I know it's something knowledgeable. When you cook, I know I'm gonna gain something from it. So I gravitate towards people like you. I gravitate toward people like Drew Titan, 78. I gravitate towards y'all guys because of the fact I know y'all gonna give me something tangible that I can apply to my life and I can grow from it.
Right.
I'm tired of my people being manipulated by bullshit media. And I'm talking about in all aspects. And I use the example of Eminem just to show you how quick our people forgot that at one point in time, Eminem was spitting racist ass fucking rhymes. And we over here putting him on our plateau as greatest rappers of all time. Fuck that cracker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he doesn't deserve any validations underneath of the terms that he got all of his craftsmanship from us. He had to learn the book from us.
Exactly.
We're students that don't even share our culture. All right, damn, hip hop has a non-mayonnaise, non-white supremacist vibe. We're talking about battle rams to the door, crack cocaine being sold, F the police. This is what hip hop is bred into. It's like a jungle sometimes. All right, all this here.
I gotta keep them going under.
Yeah, that has a cold, ghetto, non-white supremacist vibe. So the fact that you see off-code people like Rakim and Big Daddy Kane calling Eminem a pioneer and he's one of the legends of hip-hop, how? What
exactly?
Those validations over top of who? All right, we had to check MC Shan recently here for doing that bootlicking stuff. He's sitting up in there drinking damn managers, Shutter Homes. All right, holding on to MC what's the dude with the flat top? MC Search. He's holding on to MC Search nuts. All right, as you drinking out the bottom of the barrel. Tell that nigga to get you a decent bottle of wine, man. You want to kiss his ass like that? You shouldn't be drinking horse piss out the barrel, dude. No, what are you drinking, dude? What are you getting for your means? You understand what I'm saying? Like, niggas are ass backwards, man. Right.
See, that's the whole purpose of this show. I told you they ain't gonna be able to stomach this one, Santee. This is a show for grown man Barz. It's gonna hit you in the chest. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Yeah. Shout out to my brother D-Man Jr. in the super chat. He said, "Hey, this brother just burnt my hand. I didn't know he was cooking with grease." Facts, Santee always cooking, bro. Yeah, that's why I fucks with him.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
That's my fucking brother right there. That man right there. That's one of the most intelligent brothers. Him and one LDBC. Them two of the most intelligent brothers I have the pleasure of knowing.
Thank you, bro. That's a
for real. I give you flowers so you can see him, bro.
Hey, I hope I can lead up to the standards of it, man. I'm just a humble servant, brother. That's
yeah, you live up to it, bro. You live up to it. Or else I wouldn't be saying it. You give an example. Like I said, what you say is what you do that defines who you are. So I judge accordingly. And I watch how you move. You've been moving the same way consistently for years. Trill. Always stepping. You know what I mean? Right. You're going to stand for your fucking people. We need more people like you because we got so many suckers like Tim Scott willing to kiss a white man's ass just for clout.
Yeah.
See, this is the stuff that people are afraid to listen to. But it goes further than that. There was a story in Dallas, Texas. And there's a content creator on TikTok named Keith Lee. And Keith Lee is what you call one of those food connoisseurs. He goes out and do vlogs, going to different various restaurants, and he goes to this restaurant down in Dallas called Sweetly Seasoned. He goes to this food truck. He notices there's a young man out there cutting hair and a young lady out there braiding hair, and he decides to tip them $4,000. Right?
No doubt.
So, in the midst of him telling this lady, the owner of the food truck, hey, here's $4,000. I need you to give $1,000 to the man cutting hair, and $1,000 to the young lady braiding hair, which her name was Sherelle, and it's Sherelle's little brother. In the meantime, I'll tell you how niggas work. This lady took it upon herself to keep all the money to herself. And I'm just going to show y'all. I'm going to use a couple of examples of show you how manipulation works, how they split the divide between black people as if we're not as divided as that.
What's this lady's name? Where's her people from?
She's from Wisconsin. She's from Milwaukee, but she moved down to Dallas. But she has a food truck down there.
What's her name? The woman that took off.
I forgot the young lady's name. I forgot her name, but I know.
Delineation and background is very important when you talk about some of this selfishness.
Hold on, let me go find it. I can find it.
Yes,
I know.
When you talk about some of these groups here that come into this country who have different narratives, they're used to being off code. So for them to take from you, they don't even feel like they're a Black American anyway. They're whatever, right, that they come from. They'll tell you in their face, I'm not Black. So when it comes to getting resources and all of that stuff there on the table and making sure that we're geared up to be right, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't worry, I got you.
It's a no-brainer. So I'm saying, where's her people from?
What's up, y'all?
Hold on. She's from, let's see, the lady name. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play her video. Let me play Miss Hodges' video. And this is her telling about, let me go back and do this. Let me turn this music down a little bit. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Sheldon, LDBC or nothing. And the super chat say, y'all cooking. Yeah, we finna cook. I got a couple more. I got a lot of more. But this young lady is just Sherelle Hodge. Her and her little brother Bradley were the one braiding hair, which Keith Lee told them to, split the money. I'll let her tell her story.
Right. But hey, brother, I'm here to assist because I got a StreamYard joint too. So even in them cases, when you need help with stories and everything else, I can project to the screen too. I'm working off my laptop, so you caught me at a good time.
Cool.
I heard you earlier. I just had to finish eating. That's all I had to do. I just got good money.
You good money, bro. You good money. Look, it's an honor for you to be up here on my platform, bro. For real, I consider it an honor. Dead serious. But yeah, I'll because this video 9 minutes long. I'm not even gonna go in let no 9 minute long video. The owner of Sweetly Seasoned, I'll let y'all read the story behind her. She's supposed to have gave her the young lady that's on the screen, Miss Sherelle Hodge, and her brother Bradley $1,000 because Keith Lee tipped her $4,000 and plus $886 for people to eat free food. After Keith Lee left, this lady shut down the truck, stopped giving out. She only gave 3 people free food, which is not what Keith Lee had instructed her to do. And I'm only telling y'all this because it's going to build up the support of what I'm going to have to say after it. All right. This young lady had already texted the lady and asked her to do the right thing. She didn't care. She told her she can even keep her $1,000 just as long as her brother was taken care of because he's from Louisiana and he was getting ready to go back home. So, mind you, after this video that this young lady, Miss Sherelle Hodge, did, the lady, the owner of the truck, she then goes out and she does a video spreading the whole narrative on the internet. Now, our people then do what our people do. We're divided. Now, lady done told you, she already done showed you, supporting with facts. It was her video was the reason why Keith Lee and his family came in the first place. Because she's pretty popular on TikTok. She got over 100,000 subscribers on TikTok. So this lady then goes, and she's over here doing all this, talking down, all this. Now, Sweetly Seasoned is suffering the wrath of the bullshit because she got greedy. But she tried to manipulate Black people to believe that she was the victim, instead of Miss Hodges and her brother, which were the real victims. Another story. I'm not even going to stay on that. We're going to go to another story. And I know you're going to know about this as soon as I say it. Rhoda Osman, a.k.a. Brick Lady, had our people in shambles. A Somalian immigrant came here with a lie that said that a Black man hit her in the face with a brick. The law, the police, went over the evidence and said none of that happened. Our people are easily manipulated. This is the point of the video.
Yeah, but I don't think it's necessarily our people. I think it's the matters of delineating. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because every brother ain't a brother and every sister ain't a sister.
All skin folks ain't kin folks. I got you. That's fact. That's fact. That's fact.
And that goes to the cases of the Brick Lady. She identified as Somalian. She had hatred towards Black males and females. Her work shows that. You see her at winning twerk contests in front of a bunch of white folks pouring oil and water all over her hind parts as she wins this twerk contest. She constantly, every weekend, spends her time around white folks and other tethers who come from these other countries here, Halls. This is why the representatives and neighbors that spoke up, that was some type of Jamaican dude. Right, he wasn't, he wasn't, look, this is not anything I said we claim it here. No, around a bunch of white supremacists. No, I'm not doing that with my downtime. For what? What did I do wrong? Yeah. So I want to be comfortable. Right. So I'm just talking this sensibility here. Right.
You got a point.
I don't want to be uncomfortable. What am I doing around all these white folks, man? You plan on disappearing later on tonight? Right.
Oh, you plan on coming up missing.
Yeah, what are you doing? Right. Yeah, I'm just speaking from some layer of sense here. But as I'm talking about that, at least for her case in particular, that wasn't the first scam that she pulled. She did one before that.
Yep.
And second of all, here, she didn't immediately go ahead to report the crime at all. Okay, the cases of her face being swollen up, the woman had a mask on the whole time she was in the inside.
Fact.
Everything about her case is ridiculous and is skeptical, down to the business owner saying that we recovered no video footage to show what she's talking about. Getting hit in the head with a brick, you got hit with a water bottle after you attacked that man first.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. But you know, after that, you had big content creators like Conscious Lee, who's really, really big. He got a couple million subscribers on TikTok coming out to the defense of this lady, even though it wasn't our business to begin with.
Oh, the dude with the dreads.
Yes. That's the reason why I brought it up. We had a lot of our people.
Yeah,
Americans.
I don't believe he represents us. Not at all. He has some.
I don't believe.
And he got one of them alphabet agendas, dude. Every time there's some weird booty stuff going on, he's front and center. Watch them cats politically to keep talking about patriarchy and intersectionality. Watch them dudes. They're not white hawks. There's a reason why they want you to engage with that. Paying attention to that, you're not paying attention to systematic white supremacy.
Oh, you cooking now. You cooking now.
You're distracted. I got you involved in all of this bullshit that is not going to help you, dude. And at the end, you end up staring at your own. It's to keep you distracted. If you take white supremacy out the game, that helps every group you have around. What's the problem?
That's a fact.
The only problems would be if you got a tethered class who feels like that's a benefit to keep these tools around.
Hey, I got a question for you, Santee. I got a good question for you. Me and my brother Shelton was cooking. I did a politics show a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we was talking about the immigrants that's up in New York and Chicago. My first question was how they get up there, because they came from the southern border. And what I was trying to inform him of is the Republicans had shipped those immigrants up there because they're sanctuary cities. And then they want to shift the blame. This is what their whole playbook is. We're going to shift it up here. We're going to put all these immigrants up here and then blame whoever on the other side is. Because, you know, in politics, black folks, we shouldn't fuck with neither one of the sides. Neither one of them give a fuck about either one of us. None of them cares. And it's all because of the relics, the old moderate Democrats, the old middle of the road centrist Democrats, like what's his name, Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema and Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi, like these old relics. Those are the ones are the reason why it's gonna be like this party is very extreme. This party is really silent in they bullshit. It's like those. It's like going to an affluent neighborhood and you seeing a whole bunch of white folks up there, and you got some white folks that's openly racist, and you got some that, hey brother, but then behind your back you all kinds of niggas. That's how I see politics.
Check me out here, y'all. Tequila. I am a tequila drinker. This is Terramano. It's kind of similar to Casamigos. It has a very smooth, a grown man taste to it. Created by Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Ooh, how is it?
It's pretty smooth, man. I like it, man. It's very. It's not a whole lot of kicking and bite on it. It has that smooth.
I like a smooth tequila.
Yeah, smooth tequila. But as far as the migrants are concerned, what's the direct question? I want to make sure I know.
The question is should us as Black Americans, what should be our focus? Because this is, of course, you know, this year is a voting year. Of course, right? We choose a new president. All the seats of Congress are up for re-election, and the Congress side, they're up for re-election. What should we primarily be focused on as far? Because I heard it all. Like, I heard that Black people should divest their vote, sit at home. And my argument to that is, if we sit at home, the racist little retard's going to go to the office, and they're going to go and they're going to vote in droves. I really want to know what would be a good plan for us going forward, so that we can put something to help us.
All right, let me go ahead and plug my mic back up.
Go ahead, do your thing, cook.
All right, so this is my thoughts here. The most safest option for Black people is to vote for a Black agenda. All right, it's not to the grand score of things for you to trade one devil in for another one.
Facts.
The bigger option is who's offering you something. All right, are you doing a counter protest vote because Trump's people has offered you something? They're going to give something directly towards freedmen, the 45 plus million freedmen in this country. Are they giving us something? Did they say directly, we're promising you anything? They didn't? Well, then you pick the couch. You vote for a Black agenda, which is not voting for them at all. They have to earn your vote. All right, you understand that politically, you put yourself back in a trick bag if you swing from blue to red because you feel like you have to vote. You don't have to do anything but be Black and die and pay your taxes. That's it. You don't have to vote for any of these bastards. Your ancestors fought for you to have a choice, not for you to sell yourself out for something that is not going to give you anything. All right, you vote for a Black agenda. And if they ain't got one, then obviously they don't want you to vote for anyone. And you make them feel that. We've been kicking their asses for the greater good of 2016 and on. Since we recognized that Barack Obama wasn't going to give us any tangibles and no justice was going to go towards Eric Garner being choked out for cigarettes. When we seen all of that and he played this hypothetical game underneath of the circumstances of giving us reparations, all right, talking about it's not feasible, this is not something that the Republicans would go with and all of this trash. As he left office, no other boot-licking, I'm Black like this one over here could play us anymore. So we don't level that out by letting the Isaiah Washingtons and all of these cartoon characters who we don't trust anyway, all right, come to us and tell us that this devil right here is a better option. Right. All right, no disrespect to Mark Carter. I support him. Much love to you. And everything he's did in Chicago, I've been following him hard. I've been giving him support. I've even asked him for an interview. He never reached back out to me, but respect. Right? No hit, no foul here.
Thanks.
You going over to support Trump and drones and all this other extra stuff. Mark has asked for Trump to come to Chicago 4 or 5 times. Trump hasn't arrived. So that shows you that they have this less amount of respect for you the same way the Democrats do, because he can hear you. He's taking in the support. He's showing it to folks, but he won't give you the respect factors just to meet you in Chicago and walk around. That doesn't cost him a dime. That's why I tell these niggas, stop pandering, dude. It doesn't work. You put a cheerleader shirt on. Look, in order for something to quote unquote represent you, that group of people or that person has to turn around and tell you that that's what they support. All right. Otherwise, you're delusional. Delusions of grandeur. You're saying you belong to an organization where that organization is not saying that they own you. All right. That you're a part of them. All right. You just play. Oh, I'm a part of so-and-so. I'm down with what you call it. Says who, nigga? They got to validate you. And your validations come with any political party on the group that is going to do things directly for your people.
Right.
Not the Usher slide, nigga, not collard greens, not a fish fry, not a handful of butter biscuits, but an actual Black agenda that is tangible, preferably reparations, cash payments, things that you can see in your checking account that affects you and the next generation of people that look like you. And you lose that entirely if you get your ass up and shift this electoral process to Republicans, because in white supremacists' mind, we're still winning because we still have you participating in an electoral system that doesn't work for you, where no side has promised you a damn thing. And we're still able to get large chunks of Black folks to vote Republican now, but they're supporting our system. You have to show them that their system is dead. How do you make changes here in America? How do you do that? Let's take it to the simple context of your VHS player to the DVD player. All you need is 10% here in America of the population to start to switch over for you to start to see significant changes. Why do you think it's reparation panels everywhere you look at now? Everywhere. Huh? Everybody's on this bluffing reparation stuff. All right? Because our message, as at least the new black media that we have out here, has hit home so hard that these politicians know they can't move an inch off of anything without bluffing about giving us something. And notice that for each reparations proposal, all of them say that they're not handing out cash payments, which de facto means that it's not reparations to begin with. It's some sworn up bullcrap that some suckers then wrote in the back here to sabotage and to scam you out of your vote. It comes with this. Hey, if y'all want us to continue this reparation scam we got, then you're going to have to vote for us. No. The same way that they can have resources ready for illegals the moment that they feet come over the border here, Halls, all right, breaking into the country, your feet ain't even supposed to be on the soil, Halls, and they got money ready for them. It's the same way that they can pay you reparations right now here, Halls. You tell them to stop procrastinating and playing games with you. I don't need a boot-licking, fried chicken-eating committee with a bunch of babbling Sambos in here, Halls, for you to hit me off. I don't need a truth and reconciliation deal for you to apologize to give me my bread. Just cut the check, Halls. Because they do everything else here before. And if it's not a black agenda, it's not worth supporting. It's a waste of time, Halls.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I wanted to show you that the HR Resolution 40 that was proposed by Sheila Jackson Lee. And I actually like her. I followed her. She's decent in my eyes, but she could do more. But I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
She's a dirtbag in my book. I don't like her. I followed her hard. She has tried to use the reparations conversation to use college debt and all this. She keeps trying to connect all this stuff that has nothing to do with paying us reparations.
Right, and there was a bill that was passed in New York. The mayor of New York, or the governor of New York State, had allegedly found $183 million for Holocaust survivors. And I'm confused because of the fact that, like, there's been an atrocity that happened to our people. It's been documented. We talk about it over and over and over again. But it seems like when it comes to us, there ain't no money to be found. But when it comes to the Holocaust survivors, which the Holocaust didn't even happen here on the soil of the United States. It happened in Germany. Didn't have anything to do with the United States. They wrote the playbook on what Hitler did to those people. And they feel some kind of guilt towards that. But in the case of Black Americans, us who've been whipped, raped, beaten, hung, dog sicked on us, water hoses turned on us, they can't seem to find money to help us. I really want, like, I done heard like all the extremist talk. I done heard all the other stuff. I'm trying to get to, how do we get us a system in place to where we can be effective instead of just sitting on the couch?
We're already there. We're doing it every day. Anytime we got the politicians so shook, man, this is how shook we got them. And I really want you to think about this here, right? The only way publicly that the politicians can speak to us now is they go inside.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh, we're damn effective. We're damn. Hey, Will, we're damn. We got them scared to death to sit anywhere that is not a controlled environment. If it ain't a space where they can cover the front and back door, the sides, everything else to make sure that no black folks are coming off the street willy-nilly yelling out reparations, which they're scared of, yo. They're in South Carolina, as you say right now, scared to death. Running around with James Clyburn's dried up ass. And he can't give them anything he doesn't have. He can't give you what he don't have. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what you got this nigga, this worthless nigga around you for?
But everybody's starting to see through James Clyburn now. They see through him. They see through him. They see him. He's just as bad as Tim Scott. He's just as, if not worse.
And a liar. A bona fide
liar.
Yeah, it's like, all right, nigga, we know you on lie. You right. These white supremacists, because at least they'll go ahead and tell you what they did in your face here. DA goddamn Alvin Bragg is catching hell for them illegals beating up on them police officers in New York City right now.
Flipping off the bird when they got released. Yeah.
Because they got released. 5 of them got released on their own damn cognizance on laws that were supposed to be for black people. You know how they lock us up for nonviolent offenses and give us high bails? That law switched for us. And you're watching these same illegals whose feet ain't supposed to be on the soil. These folks were living in migrant shelters, And you mean to tell me you let them out here on their own reconnaissance so they can flee? They still don't have apprehension. They don't know where these folks are at right now, Halls. As soon as they went and got out of jail, they jumped on the first thing smoking. Yeah, cut the goddamn check. That's all we have. We say a black agenda.
That's all we've been asking for, though.
Don't play with people. Sheila Jackson Lee got her ass whooped in Texas because she had no black support. That's a fact. She just lost running for mayor. She got her ass destroyed by an unknown old white man. The immigrants voted for the strong white man. Why? You're not legitimately offering reparations. You offer this HR 40 trash, and you let Herschel Walker and all these non-foundational black Americans into the 2 sessions. And the first one was so crooked. This is why I don't like her. That they orchestrated every person coming up talking about reparations doesn't have to be a check. Whoa, first and foremost, all these coons you got on the panel don't speak for the grassroots. They don't.
Facts.
So they can't tell us that reparations can't be a check here. And then the next one, they botched so hard with reparations because they even let Herschel Walker be a part of it. As he sat there telling you about how he used to be in special ed, pulling these stupid ass glasses out of his pocket, man. They turned him clown for us. And that's what they want to do, to turn reparations into a circus so that the rest of the country ain't paying no attention to it no more.
Right.
That's what they wanted to do. That's what she was sent in there for.
To stop and fetch.
Huh? Yeah.
To stop and fetch.
To dilute the matter altogether and to make it look like some old crazy nigga shit. Do you notice?
Right.
Even on some of these Senate floors, watch these Morse tempo hat wearing niggas. Them niggas with them tall cup looking hats.
Yeah.
All right, these dudes ain't right. They on the sex offenders list and every damn thing else.
Right.
But if you notice with one of them weirdos they had on the damn Senate floor, this nigga had a suit on and a pair of red Air Max with that red hat, talking about gathering all the candles. The United States needs to give us all the candles. And they're like, nigga, get the hell out of here. We need our reparations. We need all the candles and give us all the...
Give us our bread. Give us our motherfucking bread.
Yeah, purposely putting these clowns around like they speak for us. That's to sabotage us. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to be careful. That's why I've been calling out a lot of damn Negroes as far as our conversation is concerned. And that's why we have names for these people. All right. Yes, we call them tethers. We call them all these other different
Sambos, tethers,
preferably
dancers. Yes,
because
sir.
They are put in place to act like they're us here. To deliver a non-black agenda. What is Sheila Jackson Lee? Jamaican. She shouldn't be speaking on our reparations anyway.
Ooh. See, I'm glad. You educate me. You know what I'm saying? Because on the outside, the motherfuckers look like, okay, they might have good intentions for our people. But ain't a motherfucker talking about sign us a check. Give me my motherfucking money. We earned it. We ain't asking you for shit to be given to us. We asking for what's owed to us. That's a difference.
And you ever
recognize that money?
You ever recognize how funky these politicians get now when you start talking reparations? So they get real weird with you. They get short. They be trying to walk off on you. Right. And once again, I tell you like this, big dog. The only place that they are politically comfortable talking at outdoors is inside of a church.
Ooh. So and the piggyback on that and coattail off that now, bro. They've been using the church in the black community for years to still. Oh, now hush now, little nigga. Hush now. Shh. Can't be saying that out here. You got to mind them. No, nigga. No. Give us our fucking money. Give us our money. I think now the one thing. Look, the social media game now is a gift and a curse, and it's a gift because it allows us to strongly voice our opinions. Because look at what they're doing now, Santee. They'll take the word woke And me and you both know what the word woke means. Woke means you're aware of something. Something's happening around you, now you're aware to it. That's what woke means. Ain't none of this weird ass shit there. Man, woke is when you're a girl, when you want to be a boy, or a boy, you want to be. Ain't got shit to do with fucking woke. Nothing.
But to use that interchangeably is to keep you confused.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Manipulation. They're using the term woke to manipulate the masses. They're going to manipulate us to have an argument with what the word woke means. Well, we know what contextually the word woke means. Yeah. You're aware of something. They used it back in the 70s and the 60s. They're woke. They're woke to the government.
When Grand Theft Auto 6 leaked, they told on themselves too. When that joint leaked, they was like, "Oh, this is too woke. Oh my God, it's so woke." Oh, you mean black?
Yeah. Oh, that's what that means. Anti-black.
Oh, yeah, and it's like most of us been caught on. Right? Ron DeSantis woke this, woke that, bruh. You got your ass whooped by Trump because nobody wants cereal in a bag, dude. No, they got Trump here. You're an imitation Trump. What the hell would I want the imitation for? Get your silly ass out of here. All right? This tic-tac-toe ass nigga. These niggas are not intelligent at all. You start breaking down some of these, the politician, they've always treated this force of things as if this is just another grade of intelligence talking about politicians. It ain't.
Right.
Simpler than you think, dude. Because so many of the individuals who are supposed to support us ain't did shit for us. Fact. And you can track a track record on who's did what. You know, one guy I can support off the top of my head here, of course, is Adam Clayton Powell Jr., but another is Washington, D.C.'s own Marion Barry. He got a hotel with a crack pipe and a hooker talking about the bitch set me up. All right? The bitch set me up. All right? Do you know black people went back out and voted for him and put him back in office? Do you know why? Because he said, this is Chocolate City. Huh? Government contracts to black folks, resources to black folks. Anything you need, I got you, hoes. No, we don't care about you fucking hoes and hitting the pipe, dude. You taking care of us.
Right. And that's what we need. We've been needing that shit for that's been the damn precipice of politics in the black community for as long as I can remember, me even studying politics. Like black people, that's been the number one fucking debate right there. And that's what I've been stuck with. Because I didn't know, I'm still trying to learn my way around politics, but at the end of the day, we want something. Give us something tangible. We're tired of the bullshit. You can come up with money for Asians. You can come up with money for immigrants. You can come up with money with everybody else. But as soon as something black, us by ourselves, not add no brown people in it. No, for us by ourselves, because it wasn't they brown asses in those fields picking that fucking cotton. Wouldn't they brown asses in them fields picking them motherfucking tobacco leaves or the sugar cane or the indigo? It wasn't them. It was us.
But in political terms, that's called benign neglect, dude. When I take black people and I say, hey, I can't mention black without mentioning LGBTQ or the illegals or this, that. That's effectively called benign neglect. And that situation is used to say, you know what, I'll use black people as the front guard. They'll be in front crying and everything, talking about their gripes. And when the benefits come out, those benefits will go to the illegals and LGBTQ. And at the end, when we come up and say, hey, why we ain't get shit? Why you ain't, we gave to minorities. What you talking about? We gave minorities something. Whole time you still poor and fucked up. That's why you don't want that diluted towards you. And in simple context for anybody in a political game here, Halls, what is something that you put everything into? A toilet? A trash can? What do you throw everything into? One big melting pot with a smoking dookie? Like, what do you pour everything into?
Right. That makes sense.
Does that make sense? Is that a table you want to sit at? Really?
That makes sense, bro. They ain't gonna give a shit. You're right. You are absolutely 100% right. That's why I say I follow you for politics, because you know your shit.
Yeah,
you well versed in your shit, bro.
Yeah, in a lot of cases, the messages are right there in front of you. All right, it's not the case for black people. I really want to understand. It's not what they're saying; it's what they're not saying.
Right. It's like a docile
reparations, just like so many other the 45 million freedmen are, right? You're talking about it. Democrats know it. They know it from a national stage. When Tom Sawyer comes off talking about cut the check, he's been listening to us. It is their job to act like they don't know who we are.
Right.
I don't get blocked. I don't get my channel destroyed. They're not coming after me because they don't know who I am.
Right.
They come after us because they know that we're impoverished and we don't have the monies to be able to defend and take care of ourselves. That's why I tell you, a poor black person is in the worst predicament you possibly can be, because you're free game for white supremacy.
Right. And it's easy for them to manipulate your thought process, to get you off your square. And then you will have black people that look just like us arguing, telling us why Trump is a better candidate. You should pick Trump because Trump gonna do X, Y, Z. He promised us a platinum plan and all this shit. Trump ain't never done nothing tangible for a soul in his life but himself.
But exactly. And mass deportation is something that white folks want as well. So it's not a personal treat for us. That's why I said Chicago recipients. They may want that to stop their town from becoming what Los Angeles is today. They may want that. You know, I can't go step on no toes and say, I don't live in Chicago. I report a lot about it, but I don't live there. So I don't know what you're going through. So if I'm a person in Chicago and I say I'm going to go vote for Trump because I'm supporting his policies on mass deportation, I'm not knocking that person. I don't hold it against them. You're in that case there, you're voting politically on your best interest, which that's what you're supposed to be doing in the first place.
That's true.
It's quid pro quo. This is a business proposition. This is not about somebody's feelings or if they like you or not. And I think that has blinded black people for a good little while because you've always seen people talking politically, trying to toe the lines. Folks don't toe the lines when they deny us resources and tell us to kiss their asses and that they wrote some laws to come directly after us. All right. Ain't nobody curtsying and moving around in delicate circles to make sure that they don't offend us. Do you understand that for Asian society is in the courts every week going after whatever rights and benefits that we have? And economically, they got the money to do so.
Right. Because they prop them up to. They prop them up to have it.
Yeah. But
Hey,
there's something too with white supremacy. Check this out. And I want y'all to look this up too, do some homework after this. Damn near every Chinatown in America has been affected to white society pulling back its usual government resources. What do I mean? Trash pickup, the police coming around, this, that, and the third. Philadelphia is a prime example. Stadium built right there, right next to Chinatown. All right, which means all the abandoned businesses are around. Here comes T-Mobile. Here comes all the corporations. Here comes this, that, and the third. You're not going to be here, meaning Chinatown. And for Chinatown over there in Philly, high levels of crime now. All right, trash everywhere, homeless folks, rats, rodents, you name it. The same shit that they allow to happen to our communities in America every day. They allow to happen. Now they're allowing you to get this treatment in mass numbers. Everywhere it seems to be a Chinatown in America. What white supremacy is telling you is that since you helped them break that affirmative action building, because Asian folks led the pack on that, breaking
talk. I was about to ask you about that.
We will use those same weapons to make sure that you don't have any resources. Because white supremacy always breaks their tools after they finish. They needed this model minority group to displace us. All right, mission completed. Now there's no more need to throw money at you to make sure that you can survive. We've given you enough money. You should be all right. You don't need us.
Right, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Yep, boy. They don't look, hey, Santee, they don't understand how many webs of fucking shit is in the webs of white supremacy. They don't understand.
Right.
White supremacy is about white supremacy, period.
Yeah, protecting themselves here, getting themselves elevated, and strategically being able to use all these other groups. I always tell confused Negroes this here, All right, say you're successful in overriding some of these Negroes into genetic annihilation. You get freedmen killed over here, and it's nothing but people from other countries that's black over here. Okay, who do you think they go after next? Because it doesn't stop with us.
We're the buffer that protecting everybody else.
Yeah. And
they don't understand it though. But white supremacy has manipulated the message so bad, bro.
And have they been able to perform genetic annihilation? Yes, the Native Americans. The Native Americans. So you better go ahead and look at history. No, there ain't nothing but a bunch of $5 Indians and us around. And they ain't gonna let us call ourselves Native American, but they know the deal. All right.
Yeah.
Dog the Bounty Hunter, Elizabeth Warren, a bunch of $5 Indians. They slaughtered that. That was genetic annihilation. So don't ever sit here and let somebody tell you that it can't happen to you. Of course it could. How do you beat the odds of that? You stay on code. You give your brothers and sisters the right message. You see, as Will asked me all these questions, I don't have to walk you in a damn circle. I could just give you the truth.
Straight to the answer. Straight. Hey, I got another question for you. And shout out to 78 Sports TV and the super chat. It says salute Will and Santee. Much love to the chat. Salute to you, big bro.
What's going on to the general? Shout out to Big 78.
Yes, sir. Hey, all right. I noticed that in the 8th Circuit Court, they're trying to dismantle the Voter Rights Act, which was passed in 1965. And to piggyback off what you said earlier, as far as them recognizing that black people see their power in their vote now, they're trying to manipulate that said vote so they can try to strip our power away from us once again. I just want to know your thoughts of them attacking the Voting Rights Act now. Because they already went to the affirmative action because they try to make it sound like affirmative action is the reason why black people were getting in Harvard, why black people were getting this, why they were getting good positions in companies and shit, when that was furthest from the truth. And we know the sole beneficiary of affirmative action was white women. It's been historically proven.
Hey, Will, can you give me 2 seconds real quick? I got to run to the can real quick. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead. I'm going to answer your question. As soon as I get back,
go ahead, bro. We got all day, bro. We got all day. Go ahead, do your thing, bro. I'll cook while you going when you come back. They have systematic, like, the reason for this show, and I'm grateful for Santee. Santee is a freaking jewel. He taught me something today. And I make apologies if I ever sound like I'm pushing a Democratic narrative. Nah, bro. I'm for my people. I want my people to get everything that we deserve. That's ours. We earned that. We ain't asking for shit that to be handed out to us. We earned every bit of it. And white supremacy will have you think that we're over here begging for free handouts. Nah, bitch. We want our shit. We want our 40 acres and our mule and our bag to go with it. We're all our shit. Every bit of it. Mo, what's up with it, champ? How you feel, bro? We want all our money. We want all our benefits. We want all our shit. Just like they can break their back for the victims of the Holocaust, the Japanese internment camps. It's like they can do for everybody else. We want our shit. I want my shit. I want my shit. Because they are steady attacking.
I'm back,
ahead,
bro.
Yeah.
All right. And I got these questions down packed here. Number one, you said
the Voting Rights Act. They're trying to gut the Voting Rights Act now.
All right, make sure I plug my mic in here.
You fine. I can hear you fine.
I'm good.
Fine you good. You clean as a whistle, bro.
All right. All right. Voting Rights Act. Who can't vote other than illegals in which they want to vote here? They're attacking what? They're sitting here saying silly shit to us like, oh, he ain't got an ID card. Who ain't got an ID card? What are you talking about? You want them to get these certain things here, Hall, so they can go ahead and vote. This is why they always talk about getting them work permits. Do not follow into this crap. It has nothing to do with us. Let them go. What they're going to attack that has to do with black people next, that's not what you should pay attention to. The next thing that they're going to attack is our civil rights, Halls.
I believe it.
Nigga. This is meeting, but this is them flirting again with pieces of the John Lewis Voting Rights Act.
Right.
They want so desperately to turn a key here real quick to take these illegals that just got here and give them voting rights as far as your judge, your mayor, your judges, and the president, of course. They want to give them those rights.
That's where I want to go.
Word games with you, and they don't want to give you context. Why wouldn't I want to give you context? Because if I gave you context, then you wouldn't want to hear what the fuck I got to talk about, which is completely lame and it has nothing to do with your economic survival here right now.
Facts.
As freedmen, the government owes you money, big bread. So if they can procrastinate with you about bullshit, that's the win for them. They've saved another day of discriminating against you here in this system. All right. Why is it that they get scared to death every time we sit here and start talking about reparations? Because they have no definitive answers on why they can't give it to us.
So they'll talk about everything else under the sun, but giving us what's owed to us.
They'll even admit to their white supremacist crimes. They harmed us. They don't mind. They'll admit to that twice on Sundays.
They've been admitting to it.
We know stuff happened to black people in America. We know that. We know that. But why should I? You're not a slave, and I've never owned slaves.
That's the number one argument they come with.
Yeah, but
never owned a slave. You've never been in a field before, buddy.
But you benefited off of your ancestors' wealth off of enslaving mine. So you pay up. You get an invoice.
Thank you. You're a sole beneficiary of what my people did.
Right. Yes. So
my grandfather was a slave. My grandmother was.
If you buy a home and that home has a damn what you call it, you understand what I'm saying?
The convalescent home.
Right. If you pay for a home and it has liens on it, you have to pay those liens off. You don't get the home without the liens. Right. We freedmen are the liens. So that means even for the illegals, you get an invoice.
So you owe us our bread.
Right.
We need our bread.
Right. Nobody is exempt because you benefited off of our taxpayers' dollars knowing that we've been skipped in line.
Mm-hmm.
And willful collaborators with white supremacy to make sure that we don't get anything. This is why
we still pay taxes
that don't come from your community speaking for you. This is why it's always some old funny looking dude you never seen before coming out the bushes. Like, who's this nigga? Right. Talking about abortion and a bunch of bull crap that economically ain't going to do a damn thing here. Mm-hmm. All right. To raise that money value for your kids in the future. That's what the hell we care about protecting. Hell, you look at us, we got our trades. A lot of us have already lived, but it is not that stance of being selfish here.
Right.
Right. It's that stance to know that the only people that are going to protect black folks is us.
That's a fact.
Everybody else did they didn't. We are look, man. Why the folks want to, you like it or not, we are the last living existence against systematic white supremacy in this country. That's us. Everybody else has found their space on the pyramid, man. Why do you think it's so desperate for them to keep us at the bottom, no matter what?
That's a fact. That's a stone cold fact, bro. That's a stone cold fact.
Yeah.
That's a stone cold fact, Jack. That's what they want to do, though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They can deport anyone else. You're subject to the government. You got to do what they say. Right. So if it's time to hate on black folks and act like they're the biggest problem here in America, watch everybody get on code. You don't want to slay this dragon. Oh, I'll leave that to black people. I ain't slaying that dragon over here. Y'all niggas get out there.
Manipulation.
If we like that, we might as well delineate. That's been my thing here. All right. Meaning we're black freedmen. We're fighting for black freedmen's tangibles and benefits because other groups have already been doing this shit in front of us. We're just making it known. That's all.
Right. And that's what we need to do anyway.
Right.
That's exactly what we need to do. Exactly. That in turn get our what we deserve to the top of the damn list. Just like all these people got all these other different nationalities and minorities in this country. They got somebody representing them in Congress and in Senate. They got some lobbyists going up there proposing bills and shit in their favor. We need to get on board and get that shit cracking for us.
Bruh, do you know we have a Haitian caucus?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought Haiti was a free and independent nation.
Yes. That's what they'll tell you. That's what they tell you, Santee. I'm telling you, manipulation at its finest. That manipulation, bro, is a hell of a drug. That's why I wanted to do this show. And it ain't just, hey, bro, it ain't just a coincidence that you dropped by today.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, somebody gonna get this work. Manipulation at its finest. They've been using manipulation since the inception of the United States.
Yeah.
Why did they found the United States in the first place, allegedly? They have founded it because of taxation without representation, right? Tell me why black people have been taxed without representation forever.
Let's be clear. They didn't find a damn thing. It was
no, they came and conquered it.
Yeah, they tried this once before Columbus. There was another group in here that whooped the goddamn white supremacist asses, jumped off the boat, and came over here and lived with damn Native Americans. This is history.
Right. Mm-hmm.
All right, that's when you go ahead and you start talking about terms of Aboriginal people and things like that. That's where those terms come from.
Boy, it's so much shit. You know, that's the reason why they keep trying to push for us not to learn the real history of this country. Like, for a long time, like think about it. We know, when we were kids growing up, Santee, we would get up and we would happily sing the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know no better. Because they hid the history of that song from us. And we didn't know that the third stanza of that song said nor hireling or slave. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know this shit. All we knew was, oh, say, can you see? And we're sitting up here, hand on our heart. You know what I mean? We didn't know no better because they hid the history from us.
And we thought we were being patriotic too as well.
Right. Yeah. We thought we felt patriotic. And black people are the most patriotic motherfuckers walking on the soil of the United States. Period.
Yeah.
We fought in every fucking war. Without no representation here.
Right. As my man say, we fought in every last one of your lousy wars. Right.
Facts. That is a fact, Jack. That's a fact, Jack. That's a
we
fact.
fought in every last one of your little lousy wars.
Facts.
And we've got nothing, dude.
Absolutely nothing.
You need to pay up. First bomb dropped on U.S. soil was done by angry, low-down, hating white supremacists who were mad that black folks didn't need them. That black folks didn't look at them as daddy, as the breadwinner. Hey, can I hold? Do you have a couple extra? Hey, white daddy. Hey, the fried chicken. They didn't see you that way. Their suits were cleaner.
Hey, Santee, another thing. Like, when I started digging deep into our history, the real history, like, you know, the narrative has been black people have been docile. They didn't have no education. They came over here with no skills. These white daddy taught them everything they know. They should be grateful. The white daddy taught us X, Y, Z. When in actuality, they brought scientists, doctors, philosophers. They brought scientists. They brought inventors. They brought all kinds of people they stole from Africa and brought them here. And then when we was allegedly free, we went out and started Black Wall Street. We went out and started Wilmington, North Carolina. We went out and started the down in Atlanta and Georgia and Nashville, Tennessee. And this is the stuff that we didn't hear about until we got good and grown and old. Yeah. We didn't know about none of this shit. They were talking about, but black people, y'all lazy. Y'all just get welfare. No, we was getting money. And these fucking white folks got mad and in their feelings and came and bummed our towns and killed our people and buried them underwater. Yeah. Lake Lanier, Georgia, being one of those places.
Bruce's Beach.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bloody Sunday happened because these motherfuckers were scared of our own prosperity. And so what they did was manipulate the narrative. They manipulated
St. Louis to New Orleans. Yeah. To Harlem, to all of these different places where black economic wealth was raised, and they were overpowered by the hands of society here. Because society has shown you in America history is that if they cannot talk black folks out of their economic wealth here, well, it's time to be a barbaric savage and a vigilante, and we're just going to kill you, rob you, and strong arm you out of your political positions. This is not This is on the history. We're going to show up with guns and start to murder people if you don't give up your political seats.
Wilmington, North Carolina, 1898. That's the same thing that happened.
They hated Dr. Khalid Muhammad. Was he go ahead with his speech? But what he said wasn't a lie. Not one word of it. These violent little dirty bastards, look, the insurrection that you see right there. No, when they mouth can't get it, it's time
to swing the branches.
Yeah, for carnage, Halls. This time,
yes, sir.
Chaos and rearrangement of the government, if we have to.
Yes, sir.
Ashley Babbitt shows you how much a large group of white supremacists here are cowards, as her body flopped to the back here, taking them bullets. Because when she walked through that glass, Ashley Babbitt, with that backpack on, all 5'2" of her little ass, all right, white men helped her up. As she got up on the joint, right before she got annihilated. Right before she got annihilated, you can look behind her and see all the red mega hats of all these males. You guys are so much of pussies that you send a woman first to go after the House of Representatives after you break the glass. That shows your mentality as a whole. Don't step me. George Floyd's riot, all right, all this stuff that went on in there. I'm gonna say the uprising. I want to call it a riot. The uprising. With black folks going out here in the streets and wreaking havoc. You can't get us out of here. All these people crying and shit and what have you. Guess what? We were in front of the police stations. We were in front of all these spots. If these little funky, funny looking white supremacists wanted to get it popping, we were in the streets. And we ain't seen nobody. They purposely made sure that they were 3 hours on the other side of town. All this back to blue, use a lie, Halls. All this standing in the woods with fatigues on and a mask and a big ass AR-15 talking about how you coming after Negroes. You don't mean that for real. You mean while our back is turned, right?
Yeah. Hey, case in point. Case in point. That little bastard that went to Buffalo, New York and shot those innocent black people in that grocery store. He went his bitch ass up there a few times just to make sure he can get his fucking nerves together so he can go kill him, just like that piece of shit to Mother Emanuel down in Charleston. These motherfuckers had to wait till our defenses were down to go and attack us. It's like it always have been.
Was on him. He said the sister was on him in a grocery store. Y'all seen the clips. And she said she seen him in there looking weird. He wasn't buying nothing. He was sweating. He had this weird, these strange clothes on, and he was sweating real bad. And she said, "Sir, you're gonna have to get out of here." Yep. What grocery store attendant stops what she doing and turn and tell you got to get out? Because she said he was in there begging people for change and all types of like weird shit.
Right. Boy, it's crazy. Like, just our mere presence puts fear in the heart of white supremacy every time. And you're right. We just have, like, the thing about it is their weapon is manipulation. I want to manipulate these black folks to take their eyes off their real power, so that we can continue to manipulate them, bypass them. We can keep their money in our pockets and make them feel like that they are less than, they don't have this, they don't have that. Which is the reason why these motherfuckers on the internet are doing the same shit. They ain't doing nothing but playing into the system of white supremacy. Most of the people hating on the LDBC look just like us. Manipulation at its finest. And they think they are cooking. Oh, we cooking the LDBC. No, you ain't. You have been white supremacists.
Hey, let me tell you something. The survival tribes of the wars of the LDBC continue to live through me, you, 78, BFTV.
Yep.
Ticket TV.
Yep.
Every brother and sister that we have here, Too Raw for TV, Coach Sheldon Harrison, they continue to live all the battles and wars, everything that we've been torn for and distracted. Now, I may not put hashtag LDBC behind every video that I have here, Halls, but I'm still stomping and riding.
We know you LDBC. We know that. Through you one of the OGs of the LDBC, bro.
Right. But what I told 78 a long time ago is, this is my path that God sent for me. All right, I don't mind tapping into the boxing. I love boxing. Still love boxing.
Me too.
All right. Die-hard boxing fan. You get me in the right fight, sitting there, you still gonna get that same raw bottom line commentary, because that's how much I feel about it. But in the same sense, the same way that we got a foothold in that boxing society, all right, on us knowing predominant, serious folks here in the game, we need a strong political hand too.
Yes.
These bastards are going to come for us. And when they do, we got to already have a legitimate hand standing. I'm him.
I'm right here beside you. Got my gun, talking everything, ready to go.
All right. When they come in here trying to call fraud, this, that, and the third, oh hell no! I've been standing here. I've been right here. Fuck are you talking about? I have history. I got paperwork. I have this. You can't say anything that's non-valid about this group here. All right. You see, your representation here on each front has to be solid, dude. Because you don't know what storms are coming. You don't know.
That's why I keep saying what I say, Santee. I say, and it's gonna stand the test of time, bro.
About small potatoes and small channels and people, you gotta understand the small go after the big.
Right.
The small ain't gonna go after something smaller than him.
Nope.
Doesn't make sense. You're not even listening to that person. You ain't even giving them the time of day because the rest of the world has not shown you that they're as significant as anything else. All right. Even if for certain people you see a spark within them.
Right.
All right. A lot of folks have to see a praise for this one and that one for you to go to give support.
Ooh, that's heavy, dog. That's heavy, bro. That's heavy. That's heavy.
And I ask my brothers and sisters here right now, I'm asking y'all, I'm talking to the good people up in here, right? All right. On the skates of what you validate, all right, and that you love and that you have respect for. All right, here in Black society, here today, family, evolution of our minds, our children being able to reap the benefits of our sacrifice, dude. All right. No, LDBC, the things that we do over here, the history and legacy of us will not wither off. That will go through our children. And they will understand the work that their parents did to pave the way in order to have economic success and a bunch of people that are prepared to ride for you based on what you stand for.
Ooh, that explains a lot, dog. That does explains a lot. Explains a lot. Like I go hard and I stand on what I stand on for that little girl that I just had in the camera, my granddaughter, my wife, my beautiful wife, my daughters, my sons. I go hard for them because I want them to see a living example of what standing on business look like. And I think that's the reason why I get attacked a lot. I really don't care because it doesn't shake who I am. Because I know I'm standing on something that has to be a purpose. It got to be.
Can I be real? It bothers you because it bothers us, no matter all of us, no matter how much you have or whatever. You often look and you see, all right, why is this fuck nigga even? Because they don't have anything.
Right.
Stuff gotta start from nowhere. They gotta lie. They have to start from like the desert. And when your mind hasn't, like you have a mind, rather your single mom who causes chaos everywhere that she goes at. Well, after you drop these bullshit videos that you drop on YouTube, and they have horrible numbers. All right, now you're going to resort to the chaotic people in your world, all right, in which way you're not successful. Let me tear up shit. Let me call them
monkey shit. Monkey shit.
What I know ain't going. Yeah, because this is my resorts to get attention. Because off of my actual life, nobody gives a fuck. I've read. You gotta understand. Me, people like 78 and read these niggas goddamn it 10 years ago.
Man,
we reading from a book 10, 15 years ago. Look at these niggas. All right, it's only one of a few things. I'm just scrolling like, I mean, if you listening to them talk, okay, all right. Let the doctors deal with them. I'm gonna act like you don't exist.
Right.
Because when I wake up tomorrow, and the day I wake up tomorrow, and the day after that, I'm gonna always have substance. You're not.
We have substance. That's why we stand on business. That's the reason why the LDBC is still standing above every other community that came out to hate on us. We stand on substance. And that substance is going to carry us for generations, dog.
Right. Take Trillville, all right? Or my brother, what you call it, man? Black Fight Fan. That's my brother. Take him, for example. Trill is a brand. So Trill ain't got time for bullshit. Even if he addressed something, he clock it and go. He's not standing on it too long.
Nope.
He got business to take care of. Trill, ever since I known him, before we even blew up anywhere LDBC, all right, Trill always been grinding, hard, working, doing his house shit, everything else. Might be MIA sometimes, just because he's grinding so hard, but he's about
standing on business. Standing on business. Like everything him and CC Touch turned to gold, bro. And it's beautiful to watch.
Right.
It's beautiful to watch. Him and Junior got the show Hamburger Cheese now. But they be talking about some of the dopest, it's the shit we need to be talking about. And that's why I kind of shifted the whole current of what I do on my show. Because I used to talk majority boxing here. But I felt like it really wasn't my purpose to. My purpose is to try to sow seeds of stuff in so that we all can grow together.
Yeah.
So I could jump on the bandwagon with brothers like you and one LVZ. Like I could jump on, I can grab a hold of your coattail, I can jump on with you, and I can fight beside you. That's why I decided to do GrownMan Barz, something you gotta live with. I know it was coined by Rex, but I wanted something that's gonna stick to your ribs. You want to take something from this channel that I learned something from. I want to learn something. I want to feel like I want to be a better person. I want to wake up tomorrow and be a better man. I want to wake up tomorrow and I want my family to have something to be proud of. I want my sons to grow up to be men, to be men that stand on business. You know what I'm saying? In every aspect, bro.
This is my message to the young folks and others. Please don't be me. Be better than me. Be better than me. Whatever
That's the message I give my sons all the time. Be better than me.
Be better than me. Whatever the
I give you the code.
Highlight that. Do that times 30. Hell, be your Santee Walden in all these 50 states. Yeah, go ahead and be the best version of what you see me as. Please.
Be better than me.
Yes, I need that because that lets us know that we built roots in the game that are valid. I don't knock people for trying to be better. No, be better than me, Hawks. You see things, and this goes for everybody in here. You see things and different flaws that I have that you can sharpen up times 10. And if you're able to capture a hold of that, imagine how bad of a motherfucker you're gonna be.
You're gonna be like look, Santee, on the real, like off this internet shit. When I talk to my kids,
yes, sir.
The number one thing I tell my children is I'm gonna give you everything I know so that you can be better than me.
Yes, sir.
So you can have every code that I have and then some, so you can take that and you can run 1 billion miles with it and you can be further than I am at 45. You can be that and then some at 25. I want my kids to have way more than me. And I worked hard to get to where I am in life now. You know what I mean?
Big dog, I'm feeling all that you're saying here. I don't mean to cut you off, man. I ain't trying to,
No, you good.
You got me by 10 years?
Yeah, I'm 45.
Damn, y'all.
I'm 45 years old, bro.
Yeah, I'm 35.
Yeah, I'm an OG out here, doc.
Hey, niggas hit me with the OG charge, man. I don't even know how to take it, man.
I get called up now. So I don't know how to deal with it, bro.
Hey,
you got an old soul, Santee. You got an old soul, bro. You got a lot of knowledge. For a 35-year-old man, bro, you got a lot of knowledge. A lot.
Thanks, bro.
That's a great thing to have. And that's what I tell my son. My oldest son is 22. And I tell my oldest son all the time. I tell him, son, I love you. And the way you reciprocate that love I have for you is you go out in the world and you be better than I am. You go out and you own 2-3 houses by the time you're 30. You go out and you have credit lines that's tangible assets that you can touch at any given point in time so that you don't ever get stuck like I had to dig and crawl out the mud. You feel me? I want my kids to have way more than me. I do. That's why I show my kids what I show them. I'll show them every time I go. I just showed my kids $1,000 check I just made today. I just showed them. You know why? Because I want my kids to be like me. I want them to be better than me. I want them to go. Ain't nothing for them to go to the bank and pull out $10,000. Oh, Pops, you need 10 grand? Fine, bet. Here you go. And don't even breathe a word about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want. And that's my goal. And I'm not going to stop till they get there.
Right.
I'm on my kids' ass. I ain't forced my kids out my house like my parents did me. I've been on my own since I was 17 years old. That's a long fucking time.
That's reckless. And that's a black eye upon our community.
Exactly. I ain't kicking my kids out.
Shows here for every other community, they let them get right and get settled. But what it did for you is what it did for me when these certain things happened to me. I was 16.
So now I'm not forcing my kids out, Santee. Now they got every tool. They can save up money. They can go cop them a car. they can get into the whole stride of knowing that this is due on this day. I can pay this, I can pay my insurance, I can pay all this on this particular day, and I know I got this amount of money set aside for something that I want. Priorities. They know me. I'm the guy that's hey, it's business first, then play later.
Yeah, because you
got all this nice shit. I ain't got all this nice shit that I have, bro, because I'm out here squandering money and out here spending stupidly.
Bro, you're out here being responsible, and
exactly.
You're because the man's responsibility is to take action when nobody else has.
And that's what I want my sons in particular. I want my sons to see a model man, how you supposed to treat your queen when you get married, when you settle down and have a wife.
Hey, just in the world, man. All right, we'll go ahead and we can help each other here on the Sundayze here.
Yeah.
All right. So when I do my good morning family and whatever you got here off, we can connect that, man. So we can go ahead.
Let's do it.
And
let's do it.
For support. I've been looking for a co-host.
Let's do it.
We vibe pretty well.
Let's do it.
We always
let's do it.
But yeah, I like the formula, man. We can take that substance. We can go ahead and do some work behind the scenes. I'm gonna leave my cell phone number in the private messaging joint. Just pick it up and give me a call.
Got you. I'll call you after this show. I'll call you after the show.
We can go ahead and get into some of the programming. We'll have a week to do it. So
okay.
Yeah, that shit is guaranteed to be fire because you're giving us that much time to work. And we can go ahead and take things on depending on whatever. All right, but just to have that on some old Shannon Sharp, Ocho Cinco type of deal, all right, popping up here. These are important matters, especially if you do want to have a feature of your channel being political. I'm there, and you can fill me in on the boxing side. All right, which I never thought I'd be saying to anybody here ever. But Santee,
hey, Santee, I think I got your number, dog. If you haven't changed it, hold on, I'm gonna type it in the private zone. You can look back there and see if that's it.
If it's not the is it a 443 number?
Yeah. I just typed it in the private chat.
Nope.
That ain't it?
Nah, man.
Well, I'll update it. I can show enough update it, brother. I can show enough.
Santee try to stay. I know Junior got my number, but Santee try to stay incognito, man.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. And look, one day, you know what? My goal is I want to do a show with you and one LVZ. I want to do a show with y'all too, bro.
I can actually get these things set up, but I gotta
Please, I really want to do a show with y'all two brothers, bro. For real. I really want to do it.
When Barz has some time, what you call it? Because I'm not gonna automatically draw it down on him to say what his schedule is.
Right. Just ask him for it. Just ask him for it.
Is always down to help the good people, man. He's a pillar of a black community. He would do anything in the world for me, man.
Oh yeah.
That's
why I want him on. That's why I want him on.
The same form. Yes, indeed. He's a good brother.
That's why I've been like everybody been clamoring for it. Like been asked, like, man, won't you get one LVZ and Santee on? I want to get both y'all brothers on here. It will be my astute place. I won't even talk. I'll let y'all two brothers cook. Y'all brothers y'all are a jewel, bro. Y'all are a jewel. The
aspect of things is to thank you, brother. The aspect of things is to give you the jewel. Never for us to hold it. We say the code is the leadership. What we mean by that is the code is in every last one of us. So anybody that hears a fruit of our piece of information, we want that to guide into you to teach other people. Now you are the leader. That's how we keep everybody attached. You see, in the old school mode with your Dr. Martin Luther Kings and your Malcolm X's and other folks like that, if they chopped off the head of whatever you were getting your information from, they killed the body.
Yeah.
But what if the body keeps growing because everybody is the code?
Got you.
What is that? So therefore, you always remind people, no matter what you tell them, you keep it humble and you remind them that the code is the leadership. I take no credit. This is for the people. That's what keeps it
your humility, bro.
Yeah, because it comes from nowhere phony, dude.
I love your humility, bro. That's dead. That's dead serious. I love your humility, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Love it.
I take zero credit. Most High gave me what I'm spitting. I'm not on off a sheet of paper.
Amen.
My brain is functioning properly because God is making sure I can move that way.
Facts. And we all got a purpose. We all do. Like the LDBC is one giant machine, and we're all different parts of that said machine.
Right. And
I just want to play my part well.
Yeah, and I'm over here, your political side there, and I've stayed the course. No matter how hard it's got, I didn't cry, I didn't nothing. I sat there, I took the bumps and bruises. Now I'm actually being able to watch my channel grow. Knock on wood. I'm able to see it.
Hey, put your link to your channel in the chat. Put your link to your channel in the chat, bro. I want to make sure. Hold on, let me see if I can find your comment in here, and then I'll put it in here.
Yeah. Put my comment there.
Definitely plug it. Hold on, let me go to your channel. Yeah, hold on, bro, because I didn't even see that channel. Let me subscribe to that joint. I got you.
Exactly.
I ain't even see that joint. Yeah, let me turn that bell on too, cuz. Let me turn that on, brother. I got you. I got you.
There's a lot of people in here that have not seen that. It's just
there you go, right there. There you go, right. Let me pin this to the top of the chat.
That's why I came in underneath of that banner. So if they went to YouTube,
good.
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna replace that pin message I got up there because it's just me and you cooking today. But y'all go click that link and y'all go and y'all subscribe to my brother Santee, man.
Thank you, man.
Santee's gonna always bring that fire. He's gonna always bring that fire.
And I'm here on YouTube every morning doing my video called Good Morning Family. Which is always, in most cases, political cases in support towards Black folks getting reparations and updates upon what's going on here in the streets, along with comedy and a little bit of satire and something that I worked my ass off for within the last 4 or 5 years. I just pushed it. I kept pushing and pushing. I
honor your grind, bro. I really do. Let me share the page and show everybody what it looks like so they know. Cause we're gonna make sure my brother get his flowers today. Damn it.
Thanks.
He gonna get his flowers today. Doggone, if I got anything to say about it, bro, you're a jewel, bro. You are a jewel, and I'm honored to be in your presence. Just to be real with you, because people like you are y'all are roots, and I love to hold on to roots, because roots stand on something. Big Jew Titan, what's up, Brody? Yeah, man, we're gonna give Santee. Hey, y'all go subscribe to Santee Walden, bro. Santee's an OG in the LDBC. He's been one of the original members of the LDBC. He was one of the reasons why I wanted to be a content creator, because I used to listen to him call motherfuckers buck dancing sambos all the time, soft shoeing and tap dancing. And I would laugh my ass off because that brother knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Right.
And I can appreciate that.
Thank you, bro. Hey, I'm humble, man. I'm humble.
I ain't no hater. I'm not a hater, bro, for real. I'm not a hater at all, bro. I ain't got no reason to hate on nobody. Especially when you can teach me something, I want to hold you closer to me, man. I want to hold you closer, because people like you are not, you don't find people like you that got a wealth of knowledge that you have, bro.
Respect.
I'm going to hold on to that. You
Yes,
got to hold on to that. You got to keep people like that beside you, because people like that's going to help you grow. And that'll get me out of some of the doggone mindsets that I have that I need to get rid of.
We all got flaws, brother. You understand? They're all there for a reason. And the way I look at it, where one individual is strong at or weak or what have you, the next person can fill in that space. But we're all here to be able to learn from each other's mistakes, rather good or bad or whatever that person is. And the way I look humbly upon life, man, a lot more of my responsibilities and duties are all like falling upon me. Every moment that we go ahead to give to this earth needs to be worth something.
Facts.
I gotta be giving you something. There's enough people in your day-to-day wasting your fucking time, talking to you about nothing, bullshitting you, complaining about everything that they can put their fingers on. But here's the deal. Are you a person that can provide anything substance of solution here? Or are you going to be a part of the mess?
That's my question right there, dog. That's my question. What solution do you have? Everybody can complain about something. It's easy to do that. You can just think of anything to complain about, bro. Right or wrong, you can complain about anything. Man, I don't like the color of my room. I don't like this. I don't like my shoes right now. I don't like this. I don't like my shirt. What do you do about it to change that, since you don't like it?
Exactly.
Get your ass up. You paint your room like I did my bedroom. I hated the color in my bedroom. Changed it. You know what I mean?
Right.
If I hate this shirt, I go put a brand new shirt on. I go in my closet and find something I want to wear.
It falls into competency and problem solving. It falls into those two. Because you're going to need these shits for the rest of your life.
Amen.
Competency, the ability to start and finish a task, man. Competency.
Y'all learned a new word today. Y'all learned a new word today. God dang it. Shit. Learn it. I always learn something when you come up here and chop, bro.
Hey.
For real.
We're here for a reason. If I can't give anybody nothing, then the fuck are you at? What are you doing here? You're taking up space, time, all right, and energy. All right, and for the most part, on YouTube, you have a lot of cartoon characters. They're here to sell you some substance of some fictional character that doesn't exist. And you know, for all those weird niggas, they have a hard time on here. I know all the little gimmicky ass weird niggas where they can't talk to you for a few minutes. You understand what I'm saying? Everything got to be extra off of what this one said and that one. Nigga, how do you feel about the matter?
Right.
Why should we even trust your opinion? All right. People have a right to ask questions. Let me tell y'all something here, brothers and sisters. Ask questions for the rest of your life. Keep asking questions. Individuals who don't want you to go ahead and ask questions, all right, or folks here that are trying to rather hide something from you or don't want you to see all parts of the truth. As you said earlier, woke, right?
Yep.
What's the opposite of that?
Sleep.
Exactly. And what the hell would you want me sleeping for? So I don't see what your crusty ass is doing. How would you want that for anybody that you quote unquote fool with?
Mm-hmm.
You just answered that. They don't fool with you like that.
That's true. That's true. That's why people make up narratives about people.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they do it. And they help you sleep through it.
This
big ass fucking alarm clock over here. Like, yeah. I want my people to be wide awake. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
Make sure you watching everything around you. Watch the people. That's why I always say, Santee, it's not what you say, it's what you do that defines who you are. So judge accordingly.
And this is
people will sit.
This is deep here that cuts here too. Think about it like this from this aspect, yo. Your enemy never has to drop on you, Will. They don't. Nope. You know who got to drop on you? The people that you care about the most.
Betrayal never comes from somebody who's a stranger.
Those are the individuals that you go ahead, that you'll drop your guards against. These are the individuals in which you're going to extend a bunch of extra love that you wouldn't normally to anyone else. And that'll get your ass burned.
Pooh-wee. That's why my circle's as small as it is now, bro.
So the biggest gift I can give to people from my experience of hardship and all the turmoils I've dealt with of recent here that have brought me to the man I am today is time is your best friend.
Ooh-wee.
That's your best friend. Allow yourself to evaluate every situation you're in before you start definitively giving pieces of yourself. You have to see if it's worth it first.
Mm-hmm.
If there's any value in what you're dealing with. All right? Because too many individuals, especially you're talking about you two on here, are going to sell you a bag of goods. All right? The consistency matters. The message matters. The representation matters. God damn it. Look, who's talking right? Whatever the case is, that matters. All right? Because I'm not going to follow. You can be saying something dead to right, spot on. That don't mean I'm going to follow your mission here, Hoss.
Facts.
Right. You could be on something. The way I'm so suspicious now at the age of 35, when I'm listening to people, all right, folks come to talk to me, this and the third, and I automatically assume you're lying, dude. Right. I got a detective type of mind. Right. I automatically assume that. Yes. Because this is the environment within society that you're living in. Why is detective so good? Some of these detectives so good at their job here. They automatically assume that you're not telling the truth.
That's a fact. That's heavy, dog. That's heavy. What's up with it, Tay Jones? What's good, Brody? That's why, hey, real talk, Santee, that's why my circle is the way it is. That's a fact. That's a fact. They've been proved. Everybody in my circle has been proven to be stand-up guys.
Exactly.
They've been proven. Time is proving it. That's why you're right. Time is your best friend.
It's your best friend, man.
Time's gonna reveal all truth.
Yeah, everybody around. All right, whatever. No, get that nigga some time. Don't. All right, whatever. Don't really cater to his situation. Rap with him. Keep him alone. But just
you ain't gotta get mad. Let time do it.
Yeah, let's see what he about. Time will show you if that's a stand-up dude.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been that way for forever and a day, bro. We just ain't paying attention to it. Again, manipulation causes us to take our eyes off shit that's significant. We're taking our eyes off of it, but therefore we're not paying attention to it. But time is showing us every time. Like Drew says all the time, time reveals all truth. Time shows you the truth every time. Every time. All you do is wait. And he's been right every single time, dog. Every time. Muzz call you bro. Hey, bro, this bro that, bro this. And the next thing you know, as soon as you don't serve them no purpose no more, you all kinds of bitch ass niggas. You this, that, and the third. You a hoe. You a this, you that. You can't do this. You can't do. You all the stuff they've been wanting to say about you, but you were serving a purpose for them to begin with.
Right.
Manipulation again.
That's serving purpose. Narrative. What's in it for you? Oh, what's in it for you?
Yes.
I say, brothers and sisters, you're not wrong upon being suspicious here in this world upon new people, because there's not going to be too many friends you're going to come across. There's going to be a narrative. Ain't nobody sitting in front of your goddamn face here for nothing. They're not. Nigga, look. All right. Well, you smell like John Paul, or you're just some significant nigga that gets his hair cut at so-and-so. Ain't nobody around you for nothing. All right. People are with you here today here underneath of some pretense. Rather, they're inspired by what you do. They want to ride with you. All right, let me get what I can to do to support what you're doing here, Halls. Or they're individuals, nigga, that are planning for your demise. How can you be able to see this, Halls? Time. Time. Patience. Chill. Nah, relax. You good? That will give you every jewel you need. All right? I've bubbled quietly. I've done great things here in my life here, Halls, based on the circumstances of time and trusting myself and consistency. I've seen in bad breaks, man. I'm talking about in cases of me being homeless, the cases recently now. I got my own place. You see me in my apartment now. Great apartment. Yeah, I don't mind showing some of the good people. No, I got furniture in this motherfucker. My look, house full of groceries. Look, I'm doing good. Yep. All right. But the circumstances still, this is my bedroom here. All right. If I can bring everybody else out, you can see my shirt here. All right, what we not finna do. Right. Just try to act like the bottom line isn't who he says he is.
Right.
All right. Now go out here. We got nothing in the best fit conditions. Y'all can see around. It's my kitchen behind me, of course. All right. But I'm happy to have my own place. I've had my own place now in March. It'll be a year. You see what I'm saying?
Big old facts.
Yeah, and that's a blessing.
That's a big blessing.
I don't even spend too much time in my living room. I don't.
Oh, you sound like me. I be in my bedroom all the time.
Right.
That's
here.
My whole studio is back in here.
But it goes to show you, man, if when you ride with the people for real and you dedicated to the work, people ain't gonna see you fucked up out here in this world. They're not.
Look, I'll show you. Hold on. Let me keep this camera down. Like, you can see where I'm at. My computer, where we talking on, my other screen where I watch everything else on. And of course, I got this brand new big old desk that I just put in here 2 days ago. Like my whole studio in here is lit, and I love it. Right. It's because of hard work, though. Ain't nobody gave me nothing. I worked for it.
So that's
why
I
heard all of this.
And I go back in your original substance of what you said here, bro. There's no troll worth any value over what everything that you have done to get where you at.
Facts.
That's how I judge any threat coming towards me, YouTube wise, anything. Oh, fuck it. Are they gonna stop my substance? Can they stop my creativity? Are you gonna be able to stop me from? All right, no, I destroy the game when I'm thinking about my substance. You feel me?
Yeah.
Complicated niggas with problems want you to help them share the burden.
That man went over some people's head, Santee. That man went over some people's head, dog.
complicate. Hold on. People with a lot of problems who struggle every day would love nothing more than another person to argue with and help share the burden for why they're a failure, because they don't care to have a solution to take care of it themselves. I mean, word is different. There you go.
Jesus! If they
Nah, man,
understood the size of that bomb you just
brother,
dropped.
I still got titanium steel in my heart. I'm still moving around this bitch cold,
Jesus
lukewarm.
Christ.
All right, because when I stare at the world, I understand what it looks like.
Yes, sir.
It's nasty outside. It is
Mhm.
nasty. All right, so that means we got to stay on point to protect each other in simple context. I ain't go around the world. I didn't. I gave you 2 examples. Didn't go around the world. I ain't talk to your head off. Simple.
You don't have to. You don't
Right?
have to.
You can,
Straight to
you
the
can
point. What we need.
You can see pain and you can see frustration and everything on a person's face.
Mhm.
That's something they can't hide, no matter how much niggas like fronting. Some people can front good. You feel me? But for the average, it's right here. You can tell by the energy, how they just shook your hand, how they speaking to you. All right, okay, all right, this nigga must be having a bad day.
Right,
Now,
you can read the energy.
Now, when that person repetitively starts coming around you, now I'm concerned with that behavior being like that. Because I don't know if it's jealousy. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. Because you act like a bitch every time I see you. You feel me? I ain't saying nothing. I'm letting it slide. But after about time number 3 that you see this energy as the person.
Yeah, you got to start.
Yeah, it's like, all right, yo, you all right? You good? Yeah. You want to talk to me about something? Can I holler at you?
Right.
But you gotta understand, a lot of so-called grown men are not grown men anymore. Mm-mm. They move around like they mama. They gossip in crowds. They whisper behind niggas.
Damn,
I don't look, listen to me. I don't respect majority of these niggas, and they know I don't respect them.
Ooh, boy.
All right? Straight like that.
Either. I
don't fool with them. These are all janky dudes here, halls. This is all YouTube is a big game here. All right? Yeah. In my mind, for about 88% of these niggas. Don't believe them, don't trust them, ain't nothing moving off the golf post. Nothing, dude. My demeanor was the same. Look at me. Substance, dude.
Mm-hmm. You stand
show
on
me, show me what you built. All show me how you're working, and what people demand that every day. Because all of us shouldn't be having conversations with everybody.
Ooh, that's a fact. That's a fact. God dang, Santee. Jesus.
What am I doing talking to you? Right. What am I doing talking to you? Right. What am I doing?
I hate I gotta get off. I gotta go pick my son up from work. But God dang, Santee, why you had to drop the elbow like that, though, bro?
Hey, because it's the stone cold truth, man. And I want you to know that I support you and that I was listening to you before I even got on when I heard you. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't carry nobody else's pain. That ain't yours. You gotta understand, certain people are hurting and you can't do a goddamn thing for them. So they'll be strangling themselves tomorrow with someone else. Don't put yourself in limbo of nonsense. The mission and the task is what's important. That's why the people respect you, not trolls. Trolls are meant to waste time, dude.
Holy shit. Damn, Santee, you have to beat me like this and punch me like that in the face, though.
No, because I don't want to see you ever coming on this. I effed up last week. I did the same shit you did. This is how real I am. You understand what I'm saying? And I had to catch myself. So this is why I can say this to you definitively. You're a jewel. You shine. You got substance. You have something that you want for yourself. Man, fuck these niggas. Basically. You hear me? If they ain't riding with you or trying to support black empowerment and us being able to elevate here in the future, man, fuck these niggas. You can't do anything for me or my people. Nothing.
Noted.
Right.
Noted.
LDBC to the grave. All right, LDBC or nothing, brother. Do you hear me? You ride that motherfucker off into the sunset. You deserve this. You deserve it, Alls.
I'm honored, bro. I really am.
Ain't no nigga gonna sit up in here and try to take something from what the fuck you done built with your blood, sweat, and tears. What you talking about? These niggas? They can't hold their attention span long enough to fuck with me. I'm looking at some operations of these little weird niggas. I'm like, I'm good. I'm comfortable. The fuck? All right, to shake the bush that I'm standing at would be the worst thing ever for your life.
Damn.
All right, I'm to the points now of being an asshole when I troll people. All right, I got folks right now that want to kill me, Hoss. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm all right with that. But here's my point, Hoss. You treat the field as if this is your field because they only trying to get on because they haven't been able to create their own.
Oh boy.
You playing by my rules, nigga. All right, fuck you mean? Yeah, you come to irritate me. Okay, all right, I got something for your ass. I'm petty as hell. I got something for your ass, dumb nigga.
Sheesh.
Right.
Damn. Jesus Christ, bro. You got anything else that you want to give to the people, bro?
Go subscribe to me off of this Santee in the box. SANTEE. You'll see me on YouTube
right there.
Up there. And just check it out here for yourself. Let it speak for itself. I really ain't got no extras, man. Not at all. And we'll be cooking over there later on. I'm looking forward to it, of course. And shouts out to Brother Ill Will. We'll be taking my good brother along with us over there to the channel, as well as here to bolster the support. And not only that, everything else is supposed to be great. I say black first.
Facts. Big facts.
Shouts out to the mighty LDBC, as always. Right.
My brother Santee Walden, bro. My brother. Hey, matter of fact, shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat, man. Shout out to every last one of you guys, man. I appreciate my brother Santee Walden coming back, dropping these jewels. That's my dog, man. For real. Dropping them jewels. And salute to every last one of y'all. I gotta go pick up my son. He out here waiting for me. So y'all know what I say. Y'all know how I'm rocking. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know it ain't what you say, it's what you do that defines who you are. So judge accordingly. So y'all, more to come. Y'all have yourself a great day. Make sure y'all tune in to Drew Titan a little bit later on. And also the Queens of the Ring. So y'all be smooth, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of SoulMan Sundayze. And Joe, you right. I am a hard-headed mofo. I am. I'm hard-headed. I'm hard-headed as hell. That's one of my damn flaws, bro. I'm hard-headed as hell. I'll be the first one to admit it. Yeah. But anyways, y'all have a great day, man. Thank y'all for coming through and supporting the channel, man. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I create content on this channel. Bro, we're gonna have some dope ass panels. Hope y'all brothers are ready, because I want y'all up here too. Just like Santee, click the button. I want y'all up here because y'all got a lot of Jews, Joe Towns and Condo, Shelton, all y'all brothers. Y'all got a lot of knowledge, bro, and the world needs to hear you. But anyways, y'all be smooth, man. I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Y'all be careful out there, man. Stay dangerous, all right? We'll holler at you. It's the mighty LDBC, and it's LDBC and nothing for you weird-ass goofies, all right? Holler at y'all later. Deuces.